Alien is a word for which scientists from space agencies all over the world are busy searching, but till date no concrete information has been found about them. Normally, aliens are considered to be related to space. But do aliens really live in space? And if so, if this is really so, then what secret is NASA trying to find 10 kilometers below the depth of the sea? After all, what has NASA found due to which it has gone into the depth of the sea? But NASA is a space agency, and then in the sea. What is its use when America already has a big institution named National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration, i.e., NOAA, to do ocean research? Is it possible that NASA has found evidence of alien life under the sea, or NASA is doing some research? It is trying to save the Earth from a big trouble, which was already anticipated. What is this mission, which is being considered an inspiration for all the space agencies of the world? Well, we will give complete information, but for that you have to watch our video till the end. Let's start with the fact that many space agencies around the world have been engaged in the search for alien life for centuries. Although today humans have many state-of-the-art instruments like Kepler Space Telescope, Hubble and James Webb Space Telescope, which can detect signs of life, can be lost millions of light years away. But unfortunately, no concrete evidence of alien life has been found till now. Although scientists also believe in the possibility that life can arise in some other way as well, like Earth on other planets. But life is not necessarily based on water. Maybe we are still searching in the wrong direction. But even if there is a 1 in 1 chance, scientists are still working to make it successful. Talking about the ocean, it is present on 2/3 of the Earth. But it is so ironic that we know a lot about distant planets and mosses, but there is still very little information about the depths of the ocean. There are many such creatures in the depths of the ocean. There are things about which we have no knowledge, or in other words, we have not even thought about them. In reality, through this mission, NASA will explore the ocean. Not only does she want to reveal the secrets of all the creatures living in the ocean, she also wants to gather information about aliens. What are aliens? Yes, you heard it right. After all, what is the connection between the ocean and aliens? Actually, you know that at 90 the population of organisms is only in the sunlight zone where the sun's rays reach. But the possibility of life in depth still remains, and this is an important part of NASA's alien exploration mission. This mission of NASA is related to the search for alien life. It also covers many other dimensions, especially on a space object in our solar system, where signs of life have been found. Scientists believe that water, energy, and chemistry are the 3 essential elements for life and other sources of energy in the depths of the ocean. Sources exist, and this is the reason why NASA is interested in Heddle, Massachusetts. If we talk about Heddle, Mass., it is a part of the sea surface, which is one of the deepest places in the ocean. It is so special because it is from here that the origin it is considered to be of life, and this is a reason due to which NASA sees the highest possibility of finding signs of alien life from this place. But it is not easy to go into the depth of the sea, which you can guess from the fact that every 10 meters on going deeper, the pressure of water increases by 1 atmosphere. 1 atmosphere pressure means that our body feels twice the pressure on the land, every 10 meters in the atmosphere of the ocean. How dangerous is the pressure here? You can also guess this from the fact that the Titan submarine was 3.5 kilometers below the sea level when it was impaled. You will be surprised to know that the people sitting inside the submarine and the entire submarine were completely destroyed within 1 millisecond. They were destroyed, or rather they were turned into vapors. All this happened so quickly that no one would have known anything. This is because the brain takes at least 25 milliseconds to feel the pain, but they didn't even get a chance to feel the pain because everything was destroyed in one fell swoop. But it is also known as Deep Sea Alien Mission or Official Ocean Exploration Mission. It is for the research and discovery of life in the depths of the oceans. Apart from this mission will make many other discoveries, like apart from discovering the unknown and extremely unique creatures found in the depths of the ocean, it is also being conducted to understand the climate and ecosystem of the oceans. However, let us tell you that NASA's main work is related to space research, but it also contributes to marine research. If we talk about this mission, then this mission will not only help in understanding the oceans on Earth, but will also explore the possibilities that similar things can happen on other planets. There may be water-based life. Through NASA and other agencies, research is done through robotics and sensors in the deep parts of the ocean which study the possibilities of life in deep water. If this research being done by NASA in the deep sea is successful, talking about the important scientific objectives of NASA, it has many main purposes like the discovery of life in the deep sea. Actually, NASA is searching for those organisms and microorganisms in the deep sea which survive in extremely difficult circumstances, such as extreme pressure, low temperatures, and lack of oxygen. This study can help in understanding how life can start in the universe, especially on other planets and their satellites. Apart from this, it is also related to the study of climate change. Actually, deep sea structure and organisms there. The study of MEWS helps in understanding the impact of climate change. The study of what effect the changing temperature and chemical composition of the ocean will have on the Earth's environment is important. That is why NASA has specifically developed cutting-edge robots for deep-sea studies. And other technologies have been developed, such as our OVS-IE remote-operated vehicles and a UVS-IE autonomous underwater vehicles. In fact, these technologies can be used in future space missions, especially in places where it is difficult for humans to reach, such as icy mountains, or on another planet. Apart from this, NASA will also study fossils and geographical formation through this. Actually, NASA will also study the ancient fossils and geological formation found in the bottom of the deep sea, so that it can be understood how the history and geological activities of the Earth. Apart from this study can also indicate how geological processes might have happened on other planets, and it will also reveal what is the situation of water and energy resources here. In reality, NASA is also researching how the water and mineral resources hidden in the deep sea can fulfill the needs of the Earth's natural resources. Also, such discovery can also give information about the potential availability of resources present in space. Let us also tell that the most important thing about this research is that the biggest feature is the possibility of life on other planets. In fact, the study of living organisms in the extreme circumstances of the deep sea can signal that there is a possibility of existence of life on other planets, and there's satellites like Europa where there are icy oceans. It is absolutely true that the objective of NASA's deep sea studies is not only to better understand life on Earth and its environment, but it is also an important step in exploring the possibility of life in the universe. Let us tell you that actually NASA is planning another big alien exploration mission, which will take place in a space object of our solar system, where there are signs of existence of alien life, although its confirmation is yet to be done by going there. Now you must be thinking that, after all, this is the alien life in the solar system. Which object is it, and where is NASA going to find the alien? Then that is a different issue, but now we understand what is the connection of this alien mission with the deep sea. In fact, life on Earth started in the deep sea, and this is where the ocean is a big proof of concept for alien life. According to almost all scientists, there are 3 basic criteria for life, no matter what the environment is. First is water, second is energy, and third is chemistry. Let us also tell that whether it is human, or any organism is made up of every single non-living molecule. Hence, the same rules and procedures apply to life as well. Along with these, there are some special elements which are essential for life like hydrogen, carbon, oxygen, sulfur, etc., from which life is formed. But it is not enough for them to be together. But when these elements are organized among themselves in a special way, then life is born from their mutual action. You can understand it in this way that if you want to cook food, then mix chilies, spices, and vegetables together. Food will not be cooked just by keeping them in a pot, but you will need water to mix them and energy to cook. Similarly, water and energy were essential for life too, which were available in our sea at that time. Now you must be thinking that how does energy reach the depths of the ocean where life is believed to have originated? Because the sun's rays cannot reach the depths of the ocean. Let us tell you that the sun is a source of energy and not the only option for energy. This is because there are other sources of energy on Earth. Sources of energy exist. Actually, It is believed that the sun's rays are needed for the origin and progress of life on Earth. But this is the biggest myth, because life on Earth did not begin with the sun's rays. For this, not the sun's rays but energy is needed. That is why even today NASA's interest remains in a special zone under the ocean, which is called the Hadal Zone. Now you must be thinking that why is NASA so interested in the Hadal Zone? Why is it? Then let us tell you that the first living beings on Earth were born in the zone. The Hadal Zone is the deepest part of the ocean which hits the seabed, at many places. It even goes to a depth of 11 kilometers. There are many types of species in this zone. There are dangerous situations like hydrothermal vents. If we talk about hydrothermal vents, then hydrothermal vents means underwater volcano. When these vents erupt, boiling water, minerals, and lava steam come out of them. Due to this process, the temperature of the water reaches it reaches up to 400 degrees Celsius, which is so hot that it can melt even solid metal. This is the reason due to which it is believed that the organisms that were born in the depths of the sea were not from the energy received from the sun. Rather, they were alive from the heat of the earth, and then the organisms born in the ocean, i.e. the first complex biomolecules of the earth like proteins, lipids, and RNA were formed from which unicellular bacteria and viruses were born. Gradually, over millions of years, mutations, and due to evolution, these organisms transformed into multicellular plants and animals, and transformed into today's organisms. That's why humans started wondering whether life could exist on other planets too. Everyone wants to know this answer, but NASA is at the forefront in finding the answer to this question. NASA is trying to find life not only in the sky, but also in the depths of the sea, the biggest example of which is the Deep Sea Exploration Mission, which is giving great importance to not only NASA but all the space agencies of the world. There is more hope, and if NASA is successful in its exploration mission, then believe me, such secrets will come to light, which you would have never imagined. So this was our today's video in which we told about NASA's deep sea mission, which through this, he is trying to bring out the secret from the depths of the sea. Well, what do you think about it? Don't forget to tell us your opinion by commenting. Also, if you liked our video, then like it and subscribe to our channel. Subscribe, thank you.